Let's get it started with some action. We've got some fish picked up. I went ahead and went on a personal rescue. What do we got here? We have 3 platinum red-tail catfish. Those are some beautiful catfish, let me tell you. We also have this 26-inch Lince catfish. This was one of our original catfish that we had in the 4400, and my friend has a rather large tank, so we ended up cutting a deal with him along with this Peroon shark right here. This is our short body Peroon shark. So if you go ahead and go to get rid of them, just call me back and I will take them back yet again. So they finally found their way back home to us. And this Lince cat, if you guys know, he's about 26 inches long. They are extremely hard to transport because if you put him in a smaller plastic tote, he can't do what he's doing right now. And these guys are constantly moving 24/7. So if you put them in a smaller tote, they will likely go belly up, stress, and die. So I had to bring the big 300-gallon tub just to transport this guy here, and he made the drive effortlessly. Before we head on to the next stop, I want to show you the Lince is now in with the stingrays. I picked a tank that was big and open for them, lots of swim room. As you guys can see, we pulled out all that rose quartz and gave these stingrays a lot more room. Now the Lince can cruise the bottom. He won't really mess with the rays. I just wanted him to heal back up. I didn't want to put him over in the 4400 like I did the Peroon. They both came out of here, but I have since added some new fish in here and I didn't want him to get picked on. So I went ahead and added the Peroon back in here. So he is doing good. Once the Lince heals back up, I'll likely throw him back in here as well. He was super neat to have in this tank. And now the platinum red tails all landed in this 750 gallon because these guys will likely go up to Brian Barczyk as well. So if you guys haven't noticed, he's getting a whole plethora of super nice fish. Got the platinum gar right here. Got the albino gars. Got the platinum catfish, the red tail cats, and another albino gar back there. How sweet is that? All right, let's pack up and let's get back on the road. We got some more fish to rescue. Okay, after about an hour's drive, we have made it. We are at Wow Aquatics to pick up yet some more fish. So if you guys aren't aware, this is a local pet store down in the Akron area. He definitely has a nice look to the outside, and he carries some rather rare fish. So if you're a hobbyist in the area, you probably know about Wow Aquatics. Okay, for those that aren't familiar, you guys can see he's got a nice little selection, a little bit of everything going on. Some black arowanas, you know, he caters to the more rare side of fish keepers, albino arrows. There goes some tarpon. You know, I love my tarpon. You got some banana fire eels down here, some platinum endlet jerrys. He's got stuff all over. If you can't find something you like here, then I'm not sure what you're doing. Look at them angelfish. He's even got guppies and flower horns. There we go. He's got a little bit of everything, like I was stating. Look at that one. Got that beautiful blue coloring on them. He's even got some larger albino arrows up here. He's got something for the cold water guys. They got these diamondback sturgeons. You know I'm a sucker for sturgeons. He's got some of these really nice tiger parrotfish, some big flagtails. There's always people asking me where to get decent sized flagtails. Well, here you go. He's about the size of my hand. But if you look over here, we've got this pond. We're actually filling the tub in the car now. So we'll be taking some of these guys back to the rescue with us. And we'll tell you guys what them are in just a minute. I'm gonna show you the rest of the store though. Okay, we got some albino Lucio barbus. These guys get pretty good. They're super attractive. Some fly river turtles. Now, I absolutely love the African tiger scats. These guys were really hard to come by for the last few years. These are some absolutely gorgeous ones, let me tell you. Some short body tinfoil barbs. Of course, he's got the African cichlids. Got some datinoids up here. Got some more peacocks. Oh, an albino Asian redtail. Look at that. What else? Oh, he's got some tigerfish. That's a Vitatus tigerfish. He's got some short body emecharies up here, some red hooks. Like I said, if you can't find something you like at this store, then I don't know what you're doing wrong. Down here we got some large emechary bichers mixed in with some cichlids. We got these rather large striped Raffaella cats. You don't normally see these guys for sale this large. Of course, you got some common Oscars down here. Some more beautiful peacocks. Now, I absolutely love these red and blue or strawberry, blueberry, whatever you want to call them, the OV peacocks. Gorgeous cichlids. Oh, we even got a vulture catfish here. So these guys can go one of two ways. Either they're super cool or they're highly aggressive. They love to tear holes in your fish. He's even got a lot of dry goods selection like wood and whatnot. Okay, so a little backstory. I believe we're taking home the shark, the black Pacu, and then the 2 armored catfish in here. So this is a linered pond, and he has taken it down so he can replace the liner in it. So he called his friends over at OFR and said, come take these big boys. That is a huge granulated cat and then a massive ripsaw right there. Right next to this huge old iridescent shark.
Hit that too, the tiger shovel nose. And
the tiger shovel nose. Look at that, he's adding more. It's all right, we got a 300-gallon transport tub, so we should be good to go. Grab the armored cats, and I think I can grab them both at the same time. There we go. That's what you want to watch with the armored cats. They rip holes in your net, them side barbs, they are ridiculous.
Yeah. Ooh. Got it. Good cat.
So since we have the boat in the driveway, Dad was, having some birthday fun. Went ahead and got a roller, a large tub, so I can go ahead and transfer a bunch of these fish from my transport tub and into this tub so we can roll it right on back. Got my man Jerry helping me out here. And we got a lot of fish to catch out of this tub, that's for sure. All right, so here is Shovel Nose. I'll call him out as I'm catching them out.
All right.
Oh, right in my eyeball. This is the Tambiki, the true black Pacu. Oh, getting me wet. All right, so that's 2. This boy. Big old massive granulosis. There we go. Nice size ripsaw. There we go, buddy. This net has seen better days. Put it through the ringer today. Big old albino iridescent shark.
That's always a shower.
There you go. Right down, buddy. Not sure how much more I'm going to put in there.
I think he just told me my mouth's open too much.
What's that?
I said that catfish just told me my mouth's open too much.
Colombian shark? Another Colombian shark. Got this African lungfish. This poor boy, he got a little nipped on. I'll give you a little backstory on him in a minute. We got a hybrid marble shovel nose. Actually, two of them. And then a Wallago Leary. You guys know our Wallago died, so this will be one that we keep. Just like that, that's all the fish. Let's get them back into the quarantine. This cart has come in handy. Here we're just doing a quick acclimation on them, keeping the aeration in the water, getting them used to the water a little bit, but their water was pretty nasty in transport. So we're gonna just do a fast acclimation and get them into clean water here real soon. Get this guy in here, little rip saw. There you go, buddy. Get this big old granulosis. These guys gotta be careful. They are much more dangerous than a rip saw. Ah, there you go, buddy. Big old iridescent shark. And we'll do the black Pacu. There we go. Now, got the Wallago. Now this tub here has 2 FX6 on it alone, so I'm not worried about the bio load. But I am going to move some of these fish over to here. It is the same water. We just did pretty much 90% water changes on all these empty tanks. There you go, buddy. Hopefully he can finally heal up now. Real quick, buddy. Boom! Big old shovel nose. What else do we got? I'm gonna grab a small net for these guys. These guys are a bit smaller. There we go. There we go. Hybrid shovel nose. Another hybrid shovel nose. Two Colombian sharks. There we go. Those are actually some big boys. And there we have it. Let's get a better look at these. There goes those Colombian sharks. Usually see them at the pet store. They're real small. These are what they look like big. They're very washed out and a plain looking catfish, but cool nonetheless. There goes that hybrid tiger shovel nose marble cat. Same thing with him. He's a little better looking one. He's got a little more of a high fin. There goes that other hybrid cat. And then this lungfish here, he's probably about, I'd say 20 inches long, but he was getting nipped on by some other fish and the turtles. So I'm gonna have him, you know, chilling in this tank for quite a while and eating. And then he will pretty much grow back in no time. His front end looks great, so his back end, his back legs will grow back. You guys can watch the progression on him as the days go on. I moved that big shovel nose over into this tub. He was a little too big for that 150, but we have the granulosis here. I'll show you what he is in just a second. We've got the black Pacu, of course, the ripsaw. We've got the Wallago Leary, the big TSN in here, and the albino iridescent shark. So it's definitely a pretty good haul today. And a little update on the lynx cat. Look at him now. This boy is cruising the tank. He is loving this tank. Oh my goodness. That is what he does all day long. Super sweet fish. Super rare in the hobby too, as you know, especially at this size. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in here you can see I've got one and I've got two right there. They can be mistaken as a ripsaw, but they are called a granulosus, Sutrodorus granulosus. They get pretty big, just like the ripsaw. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's fun rescue video. We will catch you all guys in the next one. As always, stay fishy, my friends.